Meanwhile, Kai made his way into his family's house after a long night of celebrating his win. He walked in with high spirits, the award clutched in his hand. As he stepped inside, he found his father and brother Fang sitting there, their expressions tense. Immediately, he knew they were waiting for him. He knew he was in trouble. He stood there, greeting them politely, but his father's gaze was sharp as he asked if he was happy. Kai didn't answer. He remained silent. His father's voice grew harsher, calling him a disgrace of a son for going on national TV and saying all the things he had said about their family. His anger escalating, he demanded to know if Kai understood the damage his foolish speech had done to their family's reputation. Kai simply looked at his father and said nothing. Fang, equally furious, shouted at him, demanding an answer when his elders were speaking. Kai finally broke his silence, telling them that he had simply told the truth and that there was no lie in his speech. Liwei was already of age, 27 and fully qualified to take over the company, but his father was still holding on to it. Boldly, he told him that it was high time he handed back what belonged to Liwei. At that, his father shot to his feet, clearly infuriated. He shouted at Kai to stop speaking nonsense, reminding him that he had taken over East Gate Group and rebuilt it, that its current success was entirely due to his efforts, and that he could not simply hand over all his hard work. Kai, unwavering, told him that nobody had asked him to rebuild it, that he couldn't even see the success because East Gate Group had become the most corrupt group under his father's control. Stepping closer, locking eyes with him, he said that he hadn't rebuilt anything. He had turned it into trash, and that he didn't care whether his father hated him or not. He would continue doing what was right and ensure Liwei received what was rightfully his. His father, fuming, grabbed Kai's award and smashed it on the floor, shattering it into pieces. Fang gasped, knowing how important the award had been to Kai. Kai stood silently, staring down at the broken award, clearly hurt but composed. Slowly he looked up at his father, moving closer, and told him that he had earned that award through his own hard work his father had never contributed to, sacrifices only he had made. Closer still, he told his father never to speak to him again, declaring that starting from that day they were strangers. With that, he turned and walked away, leaving his father and Fang behind. Fang rose, looking at his father with concern. He admitted that he knew Kai had been out of line.